This is a demonstration of the slip stitch. It is found on piece number 2 of your sampler. The slip stitch is designed to be invisible and pretty on both sides. There are tiny pinprick stitches on the inside and tiny pinprick stitches to the face. Locate the sample that has been prepped for the hem. Use a single strand of thread and knot the end. Start an 1/8 inch in from the edge. Hide the knot by pulling the needle through the upper fold of the seam allowance. Take the next stitch directly above this by picking 2 to 3 threads of the garment fabric. The next stitch is straight down in the fold of that hem allowance. Tunnel the needle forward 1/2 inch. Come out in the fold of that seam allowance. Repeat the stitch. Take a bite of threads directly above where you just came out, grabbing 2 or 3 threads of the garment fabric. Take a bite directly down into the seam allowance of the hem and tunnel 1/2 inch forward. Due to the precise nature of this stitch, it is not the fastest, but it is very beautiful and satisfying in the end. Remember to check the reverse side. Here you can barely see the little pricks. Continue sewing until you reach the end of your hem. Remember to check your work often. Knot your stitching at the end of your hem. Take a stitch in place in the seam allowance, catch a few of the threads, bring your needle through the loop, and pull tight. You can cut here or tunnel the needle through the seam allowance of the hem and hide the tail. The hem is done, and now you can remove the diagonal basting stitch.